Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. Heavy lift helicopters occupy an essential place in the U.S. military's aviation fleet. Although they lack the extreme speed of fighter aircraft or the massive hauling capacity of strategic transport planes, their ability to take off vertically, land in tight areas, and hover steadily makes them irreplaceable in battlefield logistics. These aircraft fill the critical gap between ground and air operations by moving troops, vehicles, and essential supplies directly to locations inaccessible to traditional fixed-wing aircraft. One of the most iconic models in this category is the CH-53 series, a proven workhorse that has supported U.S. forces for decades. The earliest version, the CH-53A Sea Stallion, entered service in the early 1960s and quickly validated its operational value during the Vietnam War. Able to move 38 fully equipped troops, carry an internal load of 8,000 pounds, or lift 13,000 pounds externally using a single-point sling system, the CH-53A set a new benchmark in lifting performance and combat reliability. Although the CH-53K is not designed with built-in weapons, U.S. Marines can engage threats using GAU 2150 caliber machine guns mounted on both side doors or the rear cargo ramp. Crews undergo extensive training, firing multiple rounds at ground targets to prepare for defending the aircraft during operations in contested environments. These defensive systems remain essential when transporting personnel or equipment into potentially hostile areas. To engage targets accurately, the helicopter requires precise maneuverability, an area where the CH-53K offers significant improvement. Its advanced fly-by-wire control system provides optional piloting automation that reduces pilot workload and decreases exposure to battlefield hazards. This system greatly assists during complex missions, allowing the pilot to manage tactical decisions rather than focusing solely on aircraft handling. The combination of stability, automation, and precision significantly enhances safety and mission control. The CH-53K's external lift capability is one of its greatest advantages. Supported by two hooks rated for 25,000 pounds each, with a maximum takeoff weight of 88,000 pounds when lifting cargo externally, the helicopter enables the Marines to move heavy vehicles, large equipment, and weaponry across extended distances, ensuring operational mobility and rapid response. On September 5, 2021, two CH-53K helicopters were deployed to the White Mountain Range north of Bishop, California, to recover a disabled Navy MH-60s. The downed helicopter had been retrieving an injured hiker when it suffered a hard landing. Operating at an altitude of 12,000 feet made the mission particularly difficult, yet the CH-53K successfully lifted the 15,200 200-pound aircraft, proving its capabilities in extreme environments and validating its design improvements. The CH-53K King Stallion is a new generation heavy-lift helicopter produced by Sikorsky Aircraft, a Lockheed Martin company. The U.S. Marine Corps intends to replace the CH-53E fleet with 200 CH-53K units, costing an estimated $25 billion. Development testing began with the ground test vehicle in 2014, followed by the aircraft's maiden flight on October 27, 2015. The Marine Corps received the first CH-53K in 2018, and the helicopter has since achieved initial operational capability. The CH-53K has completed more than 1,200 hours of test flights. Before each mission, crews perform strict pre-flight procedures, inspecting the exterior and fuselage for potential issues and verifying all electronic systems. Once checks are completed, the aircraft departs for its assigned mission. The thorough inspection process ensures reliability and mission readiness. Beyond external lifting, the CH-53K contains a spacious internal cargo bay measuring 30 feet long and 9 feet wide. It can transport 35,000 pounds of cargo, including 463 liters, pallets, Humvees, or 30 fully equipped troops. One of its advantages is the ability to load and unload cargo without removing troop seats, with all operations conducted through the rear ramp for efficiency. In 2020, the CH-53K successfully completed air-to-air refueling trials over Chesapeake Bay with a KC-1 30J Super Hercules tanker. The helicopter repeatedly connected with the drogue even in turbulence, demonstrating stability at varying closure rates. This capability extends the aircraft's range, allowing it to transport more Marines and heavier loads over greater distances, often in challenging conditions. The U.S. Marines have relied on helicopters since the Korean War, integrating them into amphibious operations from ships such as LHDs. Over time, numerous models have been used, but in amphibious assault scenarios, the CH-53K surpasses earlier designs. Its power and lift allow it to move 36 fully equipped Marines from ship to shore and retrieve personnel or equipment back to the vessel as needed. Before deployment at sea, the CH-53K underwent extensive shipboard testing. Over 2 weeks, it completed 364 takeoffs and landings on all 9 deck positions, in day and night conditions and variable winds. These tests were conducted by personnel from Sikorsky, Navarre, and the Marine Corps' Operational Test Squadron to ensure readiness for maritime operations. In 2018, testing identified over 100 mechanical issues requiring redesign, including an engine intake problem that caused exhaust reingestion and overheating. The aircraft was temporarily grounded, prompting Sikorsky to make substantial engineering adjustments. By 2020, these problems were resolved, restoring the helicopter to full operational status. The Marine Corps now enforces strict maintenance procedures before and after flights to maintain reliability. Although the CH-53K's improvements build on the CH-53E, the overall heavy-lift helicopter lineage also draws inspiration from another legendary U.S. aircraft, the CH-47 Chinook. Developed by Boeing in 1962, the Chinook has remained a backbone of U.S. Army aviation for decades. Its tandem rotor configuration provides exceptional lift capacity, making it ideal for transporting troops and supplies directly into combat zones. Its longevity is evidenced by service in conflicts from Vietnam to Iraq and Afghanistan, with continued use planned into 2060. Pilots require extensive training to operate the CH-47 effectively due to its unique dual-rotor system. Its ability to land on uneven or soft terrain and remain stable in rugged environments makes it well-suited for difficult missions. But crews must master the aircraft's handling characteristics during pre-flight, takeoff, and landing operations. Once trained, operators can maneuver the helicopter smoothly in demanding scenarios. The Chinook's internal cabin accommodates up to 55 soldiers, supporting large-scale extraction missions. For medical evacuations, it can be outfitted with equipment to stabilize wounded personnel. Its design allows quick entry and exit, even in harsh climates such as snowy polar regions. It is also widely used for helocasting operations, where the aircraft hovers low above the water while teams jump or dive toward their objective. Heavy-lift helicopters remain central to modern military capability. From the enduring CH-53 family to the advanced CH-53K King Stallion, these aircraft enable forces to move personnel and equipment directly into remote or contested areas. Their ability to operate from ships, high-altitude terrain, and austere environments ensures unmatched flexibility across military missions. Alongside the CH-47 Chinook, the CH-53K represents the future of vertical lift, combining power and advanced control technology to support operations for decades to come. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.